What's happening there, guys, and welcome back to another video on our channel. Unless you've been living under some kind of Stone Age rock this whole time, you must be aware of the whole Elon Musk and Twitter drama by now. With Twitter suing Musk for abandoning the deal to buy Twitter, and Musk selling almost $7 billion worth of Tesla shares in case he can't walk away from the deal, here, we're going to take a look at what you need to know about Elon Musk's Twitter lawsuit. Number 5. What kind of terms are Musk and Twitter on right now? The relationship between Musk and Twitter doesn't seem to be too jolly right now. As we've said, the reason Twitter filed a lawsuit against Musk is because they viewed his behavior as a model of bad faith. The countersuit that Musk filed is just as brawny as Twitter's original lawsuit. Like, there's a $44 billion on the line here. Twitter has been accused of making financial disclosures to the US financial watchdog, which they've referred to as far from the truth. The lawsuit stated they contain numerous material misrepresentations or omissions that distort Twitter's value and cause the Musk parties to agree to acquire the company at an inflated price. Twitter's complaint, filled with personal attacks against Musk and gaudy rhetoric more directed at a media audience than this court, is nothing more than an attempt to distract from these misrepresentations. This statement proves that Musk is hitting hard against the social media platform. However, he will still need solid evidence to get the judge to make a decision in his favor. Number 4. Musk's main qualms with Twitter. The meat of Musk's argument against Twitter lie in the numbers that Twitter claims. According to Musk, the number of monetizable daily average users, as well as active legitimate accounts that can see adverts, is exaggerated by Twitter, who miscounted the number of fake and spam accounts on their platform, which in turn becomes a threat to the ad income on which Twitter stands. On the other hand, Twitter insists that the amount of illegitimate and spam accounts on it is no more than 5%. The lawsuit explains that 3 days after signing the deal to buy Twitter, Musk realized that the platform had overstated the number of actual users on it by a handful. Twitter denies that the user change was a restatement and was rather an update of values, but agrees that prior to 25th of April, which was when Musk signed the deal, they didn't give the information to him. Aside from the user numbers, Musk was also astonished by the inefficient methods Twitter used to identify spam accounts. From what we've heard, about 100 accounts were sampled by human reviewers per day to come up with a figure less than 5%. On top of that, the CEO of Twitter, Parag Agrawal, and Chief Financial Officer couldn't explain how these accounts were picked to be a sample worth representing. Twitter backed itself up by saying that their methods of picking out spam accounts were more layered than how Elon presented them to be through a thread on the platform by the CEO Agrawal himself. Musk, in typical Musk fashion, infamously replied to this tweet with a poop emoji. One thing in the entire lawsuit that Musk and Agrawal agreed upon, though, was that on the 8th of April, Musk sent Agrawal an example of a spam tweet saying, "I'm so sick of stuff like this," which Agrawal acknowledged. Number 3. The real estimates according to Musk. Musk's countersuit claims that in the early days of July this year, no less than 1/3 of visible accounts may have been fake, which is to say that the actual number of spam accounts that are a part of its user base is not 5, but instead somewhere around 10%. Twitter replied to this by saying that Musk's 10% estimate of spam accounts come from a web tool known as Botometer, which is not at all accurate and has probably also designated Musk's own account as a bot as well. Number 2, Twitter kept Musk out of decision-making. Another clause in the lawsuit stated that Musk was kept in the dark as Twitter refrained from its obligation to conduct business fairly. Musk claimed that the platform made huge changes to itself, like hiring freeze, starting a legal clash with the Indian government, and also firing 2 top executives, all without his knowledge. In its response, Twitter's actions harbored no malicious intentions and were part of a daily business which is to protect the rights of its users in foreign jurisdictions. Number 1. Twitter's information wasn't forthcoming. One of Musk's additional claims is that Twitter didn't give him all the data and information he wanted without any reasonable business purpose. Apparently, Musk was provided with heaps of data, but none that answered his queries. The lawsuit pointed out that Twitter was content with sending data to Musk as a copy of its agreement with the Golden State Warriors for courtside basketball tickets and VIP parking. As the argument went on regarding Musk's information requests, the conclusion that Musk drew from Twitter's dodgy actions was that the platform had something to hide. Are Musk's conclusions true? Who is in the right here? Well, that is something that only time can tell. This brings us to the end of our video. Do be sure to hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, as well as press that bell icon so you don't miss out on any more of our upcoming content in the future. Until next time, take care and goodbye.